talking about purpose before we get into the awakening side. We've explored phase one. We're having a look at purpose, and then we'll go into the awakening. There will be maybe a My Health playlist as well. That's really important, because without all of this, despite all of this, you need to have good health as well. So I'll get into that later, and I'll celebrate a few products that really helped me. There's one thing that I know, and I've already touched base on, is reasons. Now, reasons for creating purpose, your connection to it is really, really, really important. And I always say that strength, I don't really know what strength is now that I've evolved as a person and I've grown a lot. What is strength? Is strength being vulnerable? Is strength having a strong connection, meaning that I need to build a strong inner world to find my own purpose, despite what other people will say, whether they agree with it or not? Whether or not they agree with it, that's fine. You can't change who they are. All you can do is trust in who you are and trust where you are at. So your reasons for doing all this work to build a strong inner world and have those connections to purpose is really, really important. Those reasons must be strong enough for you to ride the tidal waves of your experiences. And that's really, really important that I talk about this. So when you're starting out in this work, really, really important to build a strong inner world. That's really important. And those reasons you must be very connected to in order to survive a lot of different approvals from people. There'll be people that don't agree with you. There might be people that don't want anything to do with your work. What's wrong with that? Realistically, I always kind of say that, especially with what we've been talking about before, those people good riddance, like they're doing you a favor. So learn to really celebrate who you are regardless of what happens next. You must build a strong inner world. Those reasons and connections to building that must be very strong for you to find that purpose as well. Even if you have that purpose, you'll have people that won't agree with you with that. So really, really important. That's one thing that I really love about doing all this work. Create a strong inner world. That's what I did, and it really worked out well for me. And I don't really care what other people think. I always stick by my authentic self, no matter how bad it gets. So really learn that your connections to these reasons must be strong enough for you to actually find purpose. And we'll get into the reasons why.